I'm Trisha Barnes, and I'm sitting here talking to Katerina, the new love in my life. I have to tell you, I met this girl just by chance, and we know that nothing happens by chance, but we connected on Facebook, and we immediately connected, and ever since then, we've been drawn to each other, and we've been at this event together, and have shared hours and hours of conversation, and now we're coming to the point where we have to say goodbye. She goes back to her home in Portland, and I go back to Missouri, and we're kind of reluctant to leave this space that we've created because it's been such positive energy, and it's been magical, and it has been life-changing, and we don't want to leave our safe place here. We love it, and so we're at this point now where we got to go back out into the world and deal with everything there and take what we have received here and take it home with us. So
to keep that as kind of like our strength of what we know, and to remember that, and that's going to be the challenge, is for us to carry this out with us into our everyday lives, and for us to be able to continue moving forward and continue plugging in and continue getting the resources and continuing to make these life-changing shifts in our lives. You know, they're just so powerful, these belief shifts, and you know what we see as possible for ourselves beyond what society tells us is possible. I've witnessed things this weekend that I can't even describe. I've witnessed people of all sizes, races, genders, you know, like the whole gamut, ages, nationalities, disabilities, just make tremendous improvements in their lives. And I've never seen anything like this.
what do you think is, what would be the biggest takeaway that you know, I need to always remember this about the weekend we spent in Chicago?
That it doesn't matter who I am, what I've done, where I've been, anything that has taken place in my past. The most important thing is that I am totally in charge of creating my future. I'm totally in charge of everything from this point forward. And all the good that's going to come from this, and all the bad too that could come from this as well. But it's my responsibility, and the empowerment is with me. And I can hope to inspire that in other people, just like some of the people this weekend have inspired empowerment in me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just passing it forward. I'm just passing it along.
That's the beauty of it. It's a contagious disease, isn't it?
Empowerment is contagious.
It's very contagious.
When you see somebody doing it, it's like there's a little part inside of you, this little ego, that's just like, they can do it. So can I. You know, like the 12-year-old kid, for instance.
Exactly.
Like, I know that there was an outraged amount of people being like, you know, just like that.
Yeah.
Like, if a 12-year-old can do it, or if a deaf guy can do it,
or the blind man.
or the blind man can have that much faith,
yeah.
You know, what the hell is my excuse?
Yeah, what is my excuse?
No.
What do you think's been your excuse?
For me, I have let the voices of other people tell me what I can and can't do. People that I'll leave unnamed, but, you know, the people that they don't really know anything different besides corporate America and the traditional way of making money, you know, family members, etc., that have just kind of allowed me to drain my creative resources and to drain my vision of what I know is possible, and to get around these people from all backgrounds, you know, professions, etc., coming here and saying, hey, this is a really cool thing we've got going on. That, to me, now holds more weight in my mind, and then everything else, all the other voices become irrelevant because they don't know. And they don't know that they don't know. Because they just don't know.
It's
I
okay.
didn't know.
Yeah, and it's okay. Everybody's at a different point.
Yeah, and I don't need to convince anybody of this. I'm just speaking from my heart right now, and the only reason I'm doing a video is because I'm going to get a blog out today and put this on here in order for potentially somebody who has the ears to hear already, their ears can perk up and be like, oh, I want to know more. And for other people, they're just going to see this video and they're just going to be like, oh, whatever. It's just another one of those things. You know, I'm not here to help those people. I'm here to help the people who are already looking, just like I was already looking.
One of our mentors' famous teachings was, I'm looking for people who are looking for me. And that's exactly right. Because, yeah, your words are not going to reach every person out there. There is fertile ground, and you will touch lives,
seeds,
but it won't reach everybody, but it will reach someone. Definitely.
And this post is for the handful of people who are ready for that.
Exactly.
And I'm giving my heart to those people who really are ready to hear what I have to say and what 5,000 other people have to say. And you'll hear what the Naked Hippies have to say, and, you know, just these people who tremendously have improved their lives just with this simple system.
Yeah. You know, you talked about the diversity of the people here. I mean, here you and I sit. You're this young girl who has the whole world before you, and I'm this baby boomer woman who, you know, looks back and I see in you what I wish I had known, I see such wisdom and such strength and the courage to be who you are at this young age is powerful.
It's not easy.
No, it's not easy, but you got such a head start on where I was. I mean, at your age, I was, I just followed in the footsteps of what I had seen, displayed before me. And this isn't, the purpose of saying this isn't to say I wish I hadn't done that, because I believe that, the whole journey led me to where I am right now, and I'm really happy with where I am right now. So it was all valuable, and it was all a lesson, and just part of creating who I am today. So, but it is really a beautiful thing to come to this and to meet and really connect with people of different ages and people from all over the world. And yet we still speak one language. We are truly one here. And that is, I have never ever witnessed anything like that before.
Talk about unity consciousness, right?
Yes.
Like I've never, for all the people who understand those buzzwords, like this is a place where that is happening. I'm not saying that there's not other places in the world that this isn't happening.
Yeah, this isn't the only place. But
this is just this pod that really resonates with 5,000 of us, and the other people who just couldn't make it to the event. But this is happening all over the world, and I just am so happy that this Empower Network is a part of it.
Yes.
Because it's so cool. It's just so cool to be a part of all of you and just have that experiential knowing that all of these things that we've been talking about, unity consciousness, moving into a new paradigm, it's real, and here it's happening.
It is happening. We're a witness to it.
We're witness.
Yeah. We're participants in it.
We're just so awestruck right now.
Yeah.
Because we are a witness to it.
Yeah. And right now my words that come out trying to explain it sound like, garbly-goop. Because it's something that comes from inside, and it's just what it is, and it's hard to express in words. But the people that hear this and know what we're talking about will get it. Yeah, it'll connect. So, all right, we have to say goodbye.
Thank you.
Love you. Love you.